Hi guys, it's Saturday the 13th of May and we're just about to go up the plot. I thought I'd do a quick roundup of everything that's here first. So, these are my dookie beans. I think there's 50 altogether. Some of them I put a couple extra in. And they are dwarf variety, so they will grow to like 2 foot. And these are going to be for drying, for really nice for in chilies and things. Earthwalker sunflowers, very tall. One over there is too. Second sowings of sweet corn are coming along much better than the first ones did. My marrow has flowers. It really needs potting. I mean, it's in a 10cm pot now. It really needs potting on, and I might take these flowers off so it can put its energy into putting out new roots. And the cucumbers are looking lovely. And some more sunflowers, but yeah, cucumbers are looking really nice. So they're going to be great when we put them in the greenhouse. So that's in here, and right, chilies. They are looking fantastic. Really pleased with these. There's loads here, so we need to move these on now to the next stage, and they're all potted on because they've only got little pots. Some more sweet corn here. These are our squashes. There's loads. There's more downstairs as well in the propagator downstairs. So these are Crown Prince, Honey Bear, the pumpkin, which is Connecticut, and sweet dumpling squash as well. We have got birdhouse gourds growing, but not a single one has germinated yet, which is a bit concerning. Second lot of cosmos and zinnia, and these, and that's zinnia, sorry, and this is a new one that I'm doing, which is, oh, just pulled its leaf off, sorry. Tithonia torch, which is an orange flower. I'm going for a lot of orange this year. And my gherkins. So there you go. That's up here, and we're going to go downstairs now. Oh, in here, my cleome, they still haven't germinated. I cannot have a garden without cleome for the year, so I need to figure out what's going on. That's the third sowing of them. I think I need another bag of... these are some of my smaller tomatoes. So these are the Tumbling Toms here, and these are some of the Christmas grapes, the ones that are crossed with the black opal, so we'll see how those turn out. And some money makers, and I need to pot on these, some of these are golden pearl, are they? So yeah, they're doing nicely. There's a nice breeze in here which makes them wobble a bit, which is good for building up solid roots on I was going to say on roses, don't know why, but the smell in here is gorgeous with all those. So let's go look at the rest. Right, glass cold frame is up. That's going to be moved into the other garden in a bit. We put this cover on to stop the cat getting in, and so far it's worked. These were £2 from Wilko's. I got 2 of them. I didn't expect them to be so big, but they were £2 from Wilko's in the sale at the end of the year, so I'm going to be getting some more of these. They're really good. Radishes are doing well. Couple of spring onions left, and some more radishes starting to germinate in here. I've got all things from like lamb's lettuce and more spring onions. What's this one? Radish. Mixed leaf lettuce. Things like that. There's lots going on in there. Peas are rambling away. Ouch! Ouch! Ow! Oh, that's sharp. Right. Here are all the seedlings. These are cosmos and teddy bear sunflowers, cerinthium, there's little tomatoes, and these are my little Romas. All the Roma tomatoes, can we do a comparison here? Look. Can you see the difference? I hope you can. All of my Roma tomatoes, at any stage, the seedling when it first comes up, and as they're getting bigger, like I'll show you around here, are all more yellowy than green. Now, it's the first time I've grown Roma, so I don't know if that's how they're supposed to be, but I don't know. These are my new purple leeks, so the top is purple and they're much stronger flavour, so I can't wait to try them. There's more lettuce and that in there, and these are my brassicas. I'm really proud of my brassicas. So, the scarlet kale is starting to look really like a deep purple colour. And the stems are lovely purple. Go on. Some of my sprouting broccoli went a bit funny, but it's coming back nicely. I've got red Russian, cauliflowers, Romanesco, greyhound, cabbage, and these are my sprouts. Hang on, before I go any further. Oliver, Huey, I've not forgotten about you. I'm just going to say that. I know that I've been rubbish, but I haven't forgotten about you. So, these are my sprouts. Hopefully, all being well, we'll get these out today. I'm really, really pleased with those. First time growing sprouts. They look great. Oh, try not to break any. Right. First lot of sweet corn, looking good. These are some more of my Roma tomatoes, and again, this one got a bit frosted. Again, they're not green, they're yellowy green. I've got my leeks that need to go out. So much I need to do. My salad, I've been picking this constantly as I walk around. These are mixed salad leaves, and these are from Pennell plants, and then there's some rocket on the end. But these are so lovely. Really nice. I love, one of my favourite parts of gardening and growing your own is just walking around and picking crops. First lot of radishes doing okay. Marigolds all looking good. Onions are doing really nicely. Look at them. Really, really proud of my onions. And the potatoes are doing well too. And these ones need earthing up. So that's a roundup of what we're growing here. More onions to go into the ground there. So much to do. So much to do. But the brassicas are definitely the star of the show. Alice has filling up some water bottles to take to the plot. Right, I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Hey guys, Saturday the 13th still. We're not staying up the plot long. I want to go see my daddy. He's not very well. Potatoes in pots need earthing up again. Never ending. We've removed some of the black coverage here, and we're going to try our first no-dig bed. We've got a big box, so we just flatten that out. Box of cardboard, flatten that out. Straight on top of the weed. Well, we hoed. But straight on top. Then cover that in newspaper. And we've got these paving bricks we put around the edge, and we're going to do that several layers up so it gets a nice depth to it. Then we are going to add a mixture of manure, compost, straw and grass cuttings, and layer that up and then leave it. And then we're going to plant squash in here soon. Hopefully it works, and it's an experiment. This half of the plot is going to be no dig, and this half obviously is well dug. Speaking of which, our potatoes have been earthed up. Some of them have come up in places, see as here and here, but others in that row haven't yet, so we're just doing a bit at a time. A couple of the potatoes have been touched by frost, if you can see here. Rue, those grass cuttings are to go in the bed, not for playing with. Put them back, please. She keeps stealing all the grass. Anyway, yeah, a few of the potatoes have got a touch of frostbite. But it's not the end of the world, they will recover. I think that was on Wednesday night, but I think we're going to be pretty safe from frost now. Oh, sorry, it's biting my finger. These cages that we got, we picked these up yesterday behind the back of our garden centre that we go to. So they're big, round, they are round, but we squashed them to get them in the car. Cages with a spiral connector. What we're going to do is, I'll see if I can carry it round, let me show you. Carrying a weed with me, never mind. Whilst we go, cabbage, one leaf nibbled, just one. I want to put my sprouts out, but we're not stopping, so I'm not going to. Maybe not here because it's too big, but probably about here. What we're going to do is plant inside this, and we're going to plant you little madam, she's still stealing the grass. That cheeky smile. Seriously. Okay, so and dig it over a bit inside, bung loads of manure in and compost, peg it down. Then we're going to grow vining squash in here, so climbing squashes. I can see. What are you going to do now? You're stuck. Come on then. Grow vining squashes in here, so they climb up, so you'll get this like wall of foliage and squashes. But it'll all be contained in here, so it's like a vertical display. Vertical growing. And we've got 2 of these. Don't know where I'm going to put the other one yet. But I thought they were cool. And, you know, it's something different, isn't it? The chairman thinks it's a good idea. As long as he thinks it's a good idea, that's all that matters. Yes? You still got the wood chip on the swing? Have you still got the wood chip under your bum? Yeah. She is special. Okay, some dandelions popped up in here that we need to dig out, but other than that, it's done really well. It's quite weed free. I do need to get the brassicas in, I need to get the onions in, I need to get the leeks in. I need to do so much, but like I said, my dad's ill, so he's priority. So we're just doing this, and because we've got grass cuttings and we want them to go in green rather than dried. And this is going to be our little path. And here, see the comfrey? The comfrey's flowering now. It looks ever so beautiful. This whole big bush of comfrey. And there's one here too. So yeah, and the plan with this is we're going to have the path running here, across here, and a path down the back here. Then we're going to have a square bed and a path straight down the middle and another bed here. Then next to these we'll have 2 long beds, and then at the bottom we'll have 2 more small beds. And then, like I said, we're going to build the archway between them so that Rue's got a little den and grow some stuff over the top of that.
I'm stuck in jail.
What are you doing?
I'm stuck in jail.
You're stuck in jail.
Get me out! Get me out!
Oh, she's fun. Right. I know what I am going to do whilst I wait, because Alan's gone to buy some straw because we've got to bring it with us, so he's gone to the pet shop round the corner. So I am going to plant some bulbs that I picked up for 50p yesterday. You are crazy, aren't you? Right, guys. Probably not much else to film other than when we filled the bed up. So it'll be a short video this week, which you'll probably be pleased about. Right, I'll speak soon. Bye bye.
Go to the tour. So over here, I've done potions. I always do it now, and I made the little ladybug. See there, and the sky's really gone like a little bit bright. It used to be grey, and has to have rain. And this used to be a other lady's house. If I just go outwards there, and then this goes. If you hold this and you move it around, this goes round. A little bit fluffy. And here's those strawberry ones. What's all just going good. My mum would just put them in one of the flowers. It's really annoying. And here's my swing. It used to have blood put on. I cleaned it. I put some wood chips on. So for this. Yeah. And that's about that. And over here, my mum has been planting something. It's just a metal cage and a growing squash and it's the metal cage. I'm just going to step backwards a big stay. And I'm just showing everything because I hope so. I'm gonna have a challenge in a channel, and here's the pathways. We turn it into wood chips all the way up to here. It's very boingy and comfortable with my shoes. And over there, the neighbours. I'm going to show you around it in a minute. So now I've got potatoes in here. I don't know what used to grow here, but it's just potatoes. What we just started growing. And over here, there's going to be a bed. And my mum and daddy are going to do it. And I got Rob got me a wheelbarrow. It's nice and orange. Yeah, ooh, I nearly fell off again. Ooh. And there's that. Now I'm going to show you our neighbours. So, the neighbours one is really got into it. There's the frog tennis. Used to be a greenhouse yellow, I don't know why. Where? There's the neighbour's greenhouse. I just need to zoom. Go far in. Right here. There we go. Now, I've been doing some stuff. I know a lot on it. I just gotta just zoom in the shed. And that's gonna be it. And that's gonna be it for this. So here's the whole allotment. We only have half.
No, we have half of that side.
Yeah.
Half of that side.
Half of that side. Can I go and look? Show half of that side.
Go on, then you be very careful.
Okay.
Lots of chipping things over there.
I know. There's gotta be nettles. It's gotta be nettles. It's gotta be nettles and trip things. Wow. I gotta never trip. So, whee! I jumped. No, gotta be careful on this part. I always get hurt. Okay, on that part. So, this part is gonna be something I haven't noticed why that was there. Here's the water tanks. There's 2 water tanks over there, 2 water tanks over here. That makes 4. So I have 4 water tanks. And you better watch our allotment videos because they are good. Well, we only did 1 Pokemon video, but I don't know. Here's Daddy. He's coming back. Getting some straw from the shop. Something good. Like I told for Mario. You don't know what Mario is, but you play it at on a computer. Now at the end we just need to get 3 boys and Bowser Jr. and Bowser. And if you don't know about Mario, it's this game. Princess Peach is real. You can't know. So right now, I think it's gonna be not that hard to do everything right now. Didn't show you all of it. I don't know all of it. So it's all chips and I'm working on it. And I'll sit down. And we're just gonna rest and I'm gonna show you around. So I think I'll go after Daddy because I think he's gonna have some good Good, 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 babe, good. Now, I'm going to go after him now. And I think it's going to be a little bit long now. This is going to be half an hour. It's going to be now. So I don't know where my dad's gone. Let's go and see. How's my daddy gone? Go to the car. He's gone. He's moved the car, so step back. He's gonna get some more straw. I have no idea what he's gonna do. Goodbye, Daddy. Goodbye, boy. Goodbye. He's gone. A little bit far from me. Stones. The little pond's still good. We need to get a bigger pond. My mommy said she was going to build a pond by her own. But she said we could get this side, so we have our own pond now. But she really wants to one. She's getting a little bit mad. She's got a headache. So, that's about it. So I'm gonna say goodbye and hope I can see you next week. So goodbye. Please who like, please give it a thumbs up if you like it, and please give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. So bye bye. Goodbye. I'm done.
Bye.
I already said it.
Okay. Look how curly your hair is today. Full of stuff. See ya.
See ya. Let's goodbye.
Right. 3 layers of bricks, which is approximately about 10 inches deep. Say about 10 inches are. And then we've put cardboard down, newspaper, and then wet it. And now we've got a bag of manure. It's not very well rotted. Not the end of the world though, because we're putting squashes in here. So that's okay. So next we're going to put a layer of straw on. And I would leave the camera out so we could do a time lapse, but it's starting to rain quite heavy. So
I want a broomstick.
you got a broomstick? So I'm just going to put the camera away and put the straw on, and I'll show you. Right then, Rue's loving this. A couple of inches of straw in there, and press it down to compact it just a little bit so it's not going to fly away. Here's a bit windy. And then you need to wet the straw because this might get quite warm. So as our water butts are still virtually empty, we've brought more water with us today.
There you go. Good job.
Good job. Now what do we put on? The grass cuttings. So Daddy, get the grass cuttings and then you can rake it out, okay? Now, at the moment it looks like it's very high up and it's going to overflow the bed, which it will, but that's okay because it will become more compact. And by the time the cardboard underneath has broken down, the weeds underneath will hopefully be dead. That's the plan. Now, I'm no expert on no-dig. Never done it before in my life. Have I? No. Nope. Never done it before. But I'm going to link a video below which is much more comprehensive than my little thing, that is shows in much more detail how to do this, and it's one that I follow. I cannot remember his name, so I'll link it down below and I'll put the name on the screen now. So that if you go there to that channel, you will find a much more comprehensive video on how to do this layering technique. Okay. Right guys, this is our experimental no-dig bed. Who knows if it's going to work? We'll find out though, won't we? The only reason we're putting water on now, it doesn't really need it at this layer, but this compost is dry compost and it's a little bit blustery, so what will happen is obviously a lot will blow off from general erosion, so if we wet it, damp it down, it's an extra layer of wetness, not all in one spot. Can you help? Bless her. All around. Keep moving, that's it. She just keeps going over the same spot. Okay, and then that'll be done, and then we are going to go and see my daddy. I'm going to go home and probably look up no dig and think, my God, I've done that completely wrong. And it looks quite special. But it'll be okay, won't it? It's our first one.
It's our first one.
It's our first no dig bed. It's a test. And we'll see. We need to put some more water on yet, right? So bye-bye, Roo. So see you soon.
See you soon.
Right guys, trying to lock up with a really secure lock. No one's getting in there. And we're off. Going to see my daddy. Didn't plant any sprouts. Didn't do hardly anything. Doesn't matter. Till next time, bye bye.